I'm curious to see which one of them want to try to outshine
But I'm
with the
telling
champ
you-
sitting here next to me.
I'm telling
well,
you, when any
the champ wants to
situation you
see
put
it.
Double D
Who?
in, he
Did
thrives.
it get cold?
Our all-time champion. The all-time champion. Look,
Actually got warm in here.
speaking it from one champion about another champion, I like Erica Torres.
Double D, former All-Star Pro champion, at one time held the same belt
2 times.
that you've got here next to me. You know he's got to be looking over at you and maybe thinking power couple, title, and title.
Good luck with that.
None of that even matters until this contract situation
Thank
gets
you.
taken care of.
Thank
You're right.
you.
You're right, Pedge. You're right.
Thank you.
Basically, and I don't begrudge him a bit, he's doing what I would do. He's holding the title hostage until you meet his demands because you put him in that position.
Look, leverage is a big part of business.
Absolutely, yeah.
And this is the wrestling business.
Absolutely.
Is it not? I've got all the leverage.
So with you being a competitor here, Pedge,
Yeah.
you're not at all worried that the title may not be here next show?
When have you seen me go after that title? I'm not here for titles. I'm here to help my dad with what he asked me to do.
But some of your
I'm gonna be
partners.
honest with you, he's been just really not respecting the fact that you just want to be a good son. I'm not trying to start anything, but I'm just
You
saying.
got a bad relationship with your dad, Mike, or something?
I do not. I
Well,
do
okay.
not.
Well,
Would you give your dad something if he requested it?
If my dad were still here, I would give it to him in an instant.
Well, my condolences.
But-
So
But I would also confide with those closest to me. About the decision that I need to make.
well, here's
I
the
did.
thing,
I consulted the man that brought me into the world.
and there's nothing wrong with that.
I found out 5 minutes before the match that was even a thing. That's why I did what I did. You know that, Mike.
Well,
I've
then,
explained myself
if you
twice.
found out 5 minutes, how come I wasn't allowed in your locker room the whole day?
You know why, Mike. I have a pregame that I did in the day.
Let's just focus on the match.
Yeah, I've been trying to do that.
Andrews, I got to ask you, man. You have put a lot of emphasis on former friends when discussing Father Patch, and I'm going to be honest.
What?
I don't like that. Oh, man.
Did I ever tell you we weren't friends?
You shut me out of your life pretty quick.
I shut you out. I made a decision that you didn't like. You're the one that just stopped coming around.
Oh, so this is your fault.
And his tag team
I
partner,
guess so.
Thorne,
You never disagreed
the
with a friend
Hunter.
but stayed friends with that person? Well, whatever that is, I'm liking it.
That's
The
the
Lion?
big game hunter, Thorne the
Thorne
Hunter.
the Hunter? Yo, Thorne the Hunter, he all right.
I like Thorne. I actually wrestled him in his first match ever back in 2017.
Thorne the Hunter.
He said he's going to knock Tito's head off for you, Griffey.
I appreciate it. See, we need more people like Thorne the Hunter who are willing to knock Tino Valentino's head off
Let me just
for the champ.
I just want to point out something before he jumps on. He didn't ask him to do that, Mike.
Thank
the
you.
guy
I-
volunteered.
Okay, you feel me?
I wasn't going to refer to that at all.
Be
Thank you.
careful, because I might get accused of that too.
Yeah, it's okay. We got footage that proves that, different here, so we're good. We're good. Griffey's certainly not going to do anything to stop Tito from getting his head knocked off,
Right.
Because he didn't ask for it to happen in the first
And
place.
even after all of these accusations, I still have nothing against Tino Valentino. I'm a forgiving man.
You gave him his props. You said, I heard you. You're a world-class athlete.
He just is.
But people don't realize Griffey is on another level.
Listen,
it's levels to this.
Listen, I for one am really hoping
And
that we
their
come to a
opponents.
deal with Griffey.
I'm
soon.
Coming to the
I've
ring
been doing
first.
this.
I would love
He
to
is
have
the
him here in
love
All-Star
machine.
Pro as our champion.
Tino Valentino.
See, he's talking about like I'm not the champ.
Yeah, he is the champion.
Jeez, man.
Mike?
And here comes the former All-Star Pro champion, Tino Valentino. You're getting a lot of attention
Does
right
Tino
before
know
this
he's
match,
not in
Griffey.
Texas?
Yeah, I think he knows.
Oh, does it? I mean, his tights don't know. So, just saying.
Remember, somebody who's always talking about recognizing mistakes. You sure are quick to point out other people's.
Hey.
Well,
hey,
you know,
Hey.
you make more than one or two right in front of me, I'm going to point it out. You know,
Yeah.
like
What's wrong with a little constructive criticism?
nothing. I mean, you know, he should get like some Boomer Sooner tights. I'm just saying. You know, if he's going to work here, you know.
If I'm being honest, Amarillo's probably trying to get rid of him. So you know.
Amarillo is. Oh.
Yeah, that's right.
We're talking about that one up at the top of Texas there.
Yeah.
Well, Champ,
Another diaper stain.
Tino just did the belt sign and said that you had his belt.
And his tag
Well, I
team
saw the
partner
video. That's not his belt.
is the All-Star Pro
There was a 3 count.
star
Was a 3
champion.
count.
He is the best around. This is Johnny Kove.
I am telling you guys, my dad is the only one that can pull off a mullet. This kid needs to change it up a little bit.
Johnny Kove is one of my favorite competitors here in All-Star Pro.
Sure he is.
You talk about an all-together package.
Man, Johnny Kove is an athlete.
That's right.
That's an athlete right there.
Hey, you remember when I tagged with Johnny Kove, right?
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
I was there.
And then I kicked my partner in the head. And,
Yeah, I remember.
For my dad, just keep that in mind.
Be careful about saying you're doing something for your dad, because apparently being a good son
Yeah,
is
it's a
frowned
crime
upon
here, yeah.
in this establishment.
I need more people like Griffey here that understand family is above everything, you know?
Johnny Kove, of course, is our reigning 5-star champion here in All-Star Pro.
So I'm just wondering,
He's
is there
a 5-star athlete, so I mean I can't.
is there any implications in this match if who the winner, are they guaranteed a shot at you?
Look, nothing's guaranteed at this point.
Exactly,
But
because they haven't met your demand.
But at the end of the day, the 4 men in this match are high-class athletes.
Absolutely.
And I definitely love competing against high-class athletes. So,
Absolutely.
yeah, the guy who puts on a good showing tonight might get
As long
first,
as your
might get
contract
dibs. Yeah,
is met,
For
then
sure.
you have no problem.
Oh, what we got going on here?
Oh, here we Oh!
Oh,
Stereo suicide dives there to start the match
stereo
out.
Indeed.
And not to mention the fact, Griffey, that if a contract is signed, you're scouting probably the closest
Oh, yeah.
competitors to you.
Why you think I'm
and
out
that's
here,
smart,
brother?
Mike. That's a smart move right there.
Yeah, I
Not
agree.
every champion gets the chance to scout a potential contender before getting to work with that contender. That's a smart move.
Day 1. Well, actually, day 2 as champion. I've already been able to do what no champ has done before. You feel me? Hold the company hostage. Leverage is everything. Business, and this is the
It's a
wrestling business.
Personally, a smart move if you ask me. I kind of wish I'd have thought of it.
Well, Brent needs to get these competitors in the ring, get this match started.
Look, this match is crazy already. Oh man, Thorne. Oh man.
Oh, Tino with some solid shots there.
Trust me, those forearms to the face hurt.
I've been hit by Tino.
Oh.
It's not.
oh,
Man.
Thorne not letting him go anywhere. Takes control of the waist, but Tino's trying to fight out of it, as he does.
Like the
Irish rip reversed by Thorne there. Ducks an elbow.
little double reversal.
Oh!
Big drop kick right to the face.
Very athletic drop kick there.
Yeah, we see you.
Oh, I saw that.
Oh, yeah.
I
You
saw
should probably
that.
concentrate on the hunter in front of you.
See, that's another thing. In our matchup, he's jumping off the top ropes trying to hit Edge Stone in a match against J.D. Griffey. These mistakes like this.
Are you talking about the skill that this man's about to show you guys?
Oh, yeah.
Our all-star champion, our all-star all-time champion,
You
Erica
pretty much
Torres.
just have to say yes to whatever she says. That gets her to go away pretty quick from the table.
She's a little
I can't
scary.
even look her in the eyes.
I know you can't look her in the eyes. She's scary.
I saw the hairs on the back of your neck stand up when she got close to you.
They did.
What has she done to you to make you
I've
so unnerved?
I've seen her do curses. I've seen her cast spells. So I don't know if I've been a part of any of that. My regular partner, Fox, who's at home.
Magic isn't real, you idiot. Read a book.
Fox at home likes to claim that I've had a
Magic
curse.
is real, but voodoo might exist. I'm not sure.
Oh,
man.
hard chops there. They're just trading back and forth.
Oh, big knee to the gut.
Look, Double D, I'm going to be honest with you guys. Double D is the type of guy who can use any part of his environment, any part of this ring to his advantage.
Oh,
Whoa.
he eats a piece of cake there.
Oh. I don't even know what you call that.
Eats a piece of cake.
Oh.
Look, that standing moonsault's impressive.
Well, that's very good. That's
Always on
impressive.
point.
The precision in the maneuvers of Tino Valentino is one of the things I was most worried about when I faced him. But he's so easily distracted. Like that's one of the hangups. Johnny Kove tagged into the match. Let's see if we can see some cohesion between these two.
They throw him into the ropes here. Ooh, double back elbows. Ooh.
Okay, can I just ask a question,
Yeah.
Mr. Andrews? He said double back elbows. Is there a front of an elbow? That
I don't know if you can do a front elbow.
yeah.
See how long he left them in there? He should have been counting. Repeating.
Look, champ, I agree with you.
See, you got her to go
So,
away. It just works.
The
I
back,
agree, champ.
the back part, when I say back elbows there, it's because their back was towards them. If they'd have done it like this, then that would have been a front elbow.
That would have been a bionic elbow.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, then like this, it would
Well,
have
you
been a
jump
front
30,
elbow.
40,000 feet in the air and you drop the elbow right on the.
Oh, hard shot to the midsection there.
Man,
And that's the part
We all know that's the favorite part
of Double D. That's right.
Nobody loves his abs more than he
Oh,
does.
yeah. His signature move is called the Abtastic Voyage.
That's right.
I remember the
The
one
ref
time.
needs
Double-decker piece of cake here.
the enthusiasm that Andrews has with that, with butts to the face, has me a little concerned.
Yeah, it's a little
I'm
off
a little
putting.
concerned.
Well, it
For
wasn't
viewers
enough
at
to
home.
keep Double D down, so.
Tino Valentino is a grade A weirdo,
I'd say he's a showman, would be the word that I would use.
but Erica Torres isn't.
No, Erica Torres is definitely a showman.
Shot the half, going for a pinfall. 2 count.
Not enough.
It looked like
Enough to
Thorne.
let
It looked
Double
like
D down.
Thorne the Hunter was about to go in there and try to.
I see what you mean, though, Champ. Tino needs to stop worrying about what's going on outside of the ring.
Exactly.
He needs to worry about the competitor he has in the ring. Tino's focus just looks off, and it may be the fact that you beat him for the championship over the weekend.
Right,
May have him
whose
thrown
fault
off
was
his
that?
game.
Wasn't mine.
No, it wasn't your fault. That was Tino's
No, I
fault.
said focus.
No, I'm saying whose fault was it he lost the title?
I didn't challenge him for the
No, you
championship.
didn't challenge him at all. He came out there and challenged you. What are you going to do, say no?
Apparently, I'm supposed to.
Yeah. Everybody's fickle.
Oh, Kove wanted to know where to put him.
In squat.
Getting a couple of scrunches in.
He's
in.
doing a little squat exercise with Double D.
Yo, this dude is.
Ooh.
That dude's an athlete. Oh, that hurt.
Oh,
A little back and forth between
Jeff
Johnny,
Foxworthy just
between
asked her if
Johnny
that's her
Kove
man.
and the newly crowned All-Star, all-time champion.
that's a interaction between champs there. Because Johnny Kove's the 5-star champion.
Uh-oh, he's setting up for that crane kick.
Thorne the Hunter. Ref needs to get control of this immediately. This is crazy.
And see, we wonder why Tino and Johnny Kove are more concerned with what's going on outside of the ring, and that's why, because I almost have to have eyes in the back of the head to see what these three are doing at all times.
Eyes in the back of your head. You've been saying a lot of things that are just anatomically
Why you-
No,
impossible.
I said they
Back of
almost
your
have
head.
to
Eyes in the back
have
of
the
the head.
eyes in the back of
Front
their head.
elbows.
elbow.
Yeah, like what? Come on, brother.
It's
Johnny
like
Kove.
saying I got to clip my back toenails. It doesn't make any sense. Well, you got a dew claw or something?
Look, both we have to be
Yeah, man.
honest with each other. These guys are again cutting the ring off because
Holy crap, it is.
Johnny
It
Kove,
really is.
he's hurt.
He's taking a lot of punishment.
He's hurt.
And they know Tino is fresh, and they don't want to see that fresh.
Tag Team 101. Tag Team Wrestling 101.
Hits the ropes.
Oh, shot
What
right
I
to
don't
the
understand
knee.
is why Johnny Cove hit the ropes that Tino was at.
Oh, running
and he
knee to the
didn't-
side of the
where
head.
Tino was, and he didn't tag him.
Didn't go for the tag.
That's
a
it.
good point.
Big kick.
Ooh.
See, but I'll say this: it must be just Johnny Cove just just want to be in a fight. But again, like you were saying, like you said, they're all singles competitors right now. He might not be used to having a tag team partner. And
That's true.
Anything to make the tag.
Oh!
Just stomping
Back
on
of
the
the
back.
leg.
Can I say the back of his knee there? Because that's what that was, right?
You could say the bend of his leg.
The bend. Okay, and the bend of his leg.
Whose man's is this? Whose man's is
Apparently
this?
someone who failed anatomy.
Man, he talking about back elbows, eyes in the back of the head, and
The back of the knee.
Look, see, distraction
I
here.
don't see anything.
I'm just waiting for him to call like a reverse ankle lock. Or-
Tino Valentino's outside of the ring instigating an altercation.
He was trying to get Thorne off the man since he's not legal.
Some serious dent. Oh, man. Ugh. That looked
Double
like
D working hard on the legs here, though. It's going to be hard for Johnny Kove to tag if he can't walk.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
hard
man.
for Johnny to walk at all if he can
Oh, no.
stays in this. Oh, yeah,
Oh,
trust me.
no.
I've been there.
Just a nasty stomp
Johnny
there.
Kove looks like he is in shock right now. Oh,
Going after the hammy.
we
Championship material.
Oh, yes, of course. Of course we are.
Unbelievable. Sir, are you talking about this right now?
look. I'm trying.
Chip,
I'm gonna be honest, Andrews. I can't believe we're about to agree.
he's terrified, right?
Yeah.
I'm a little,
It's pretty damn crazy, right?
I'm a little taken back right now.
Griffey, this is what I have to deal with every 2 weeks here at ASP.
Man.
Oh, Mike, you're okay.
Okay. Thorne the Hunter stalking his prey, and with one leg, Johnny Kove is exactly that. Prey.
Still
That's
fighting
right.
back.
Easy prey for Thorne the Hunter.
But the crowd is soundly
right
behind
by-
Johnny
That's
Kove.
right. They're trying to rally behind him so maybe he can make a
Oh.
big comeback.
I don't understand.
Maybe
why
get
people,
the tag.
I don't understand why these people would want to live vicariously through Johnny Kove.
Maybe it's the hairstyle.
I don't know. It's not 1984.
No?
So, isn't that the year the Karate Kid
You
came
don't
out?
like the hair, the mullet?
Well, I mean, yeah. I mean, I can't say anything about a mullet. My dad has a mullet.
The knee
Right.
has not been that way.
Oh,
man.
That is
But
nasty.
this dude is way too young to have a mullet, man. Was he born like 20 years ago?
You'd look pretty cool
Kove
with a
trying to
mullet
get the tag.
patch.
Johnny Kove is. Oh man, he has got to get out of there.
He definitely needs to tag in
Got him
his
in a half
partner.
crab.
Out of there. Listen,
I've been that
If
half Boston crab
Johnny
center of
Kove
the
should
ring.
just tap out and live to fight another day, man.
Yeah, it's probably best.
His heart won't allow
You don't
him
want
to
to
do that,
sacrifice
though.
your ACL.
Sometimes the heart and the brain they don't like to work together.
Look, it's either tap out and just lose today, or not tap out and risk getting an ACL torn and be out for 9 months.
I agree. It's
This
one.
is not a coin toss decision.
Yeah, you should.
I'm talking about it.
Taking care of a kid who does a great kid.
Yes, all of those things. Yes, just go away.
Ladies and gentlemen, we want to apologize for the smell of burning sulfur.
It's sage, isn't it?
Sandy, it's a great. Johnny Kove got the tag. Tino enters the
Valentino
ring.
Again, oh,
He's
big
rocking and
clothesline
rolling.
to Thorne the
He's
Hunter.
known-
Big clothesline to Double D.
Tino Valentino's known for this. They shouldn't have let Johnny
Oh,
Kove
big
get
back
out of there.
elbow.
Elbow there by Tino. Clothesline to Double D. And the fans are liking what they're seeing here.
And let's be honest, here at All Star Pro, the champ doesn't care what
Oh,
the fans
shot right to the back.
Oh, Johnny
Oh,
Kove comes
Johnny
in with an
Kove.
elbow.
That was a forearm shot to the face.
A forearm shot. I don't understand why he did that, jumping off that leg.
I
That's
don't know.
severely damaged.
Yeah, it's I don't know that he's ever been accused of being the smartest individual.
I don't
Ref
know.
needs
Oh,
to get
man.
Erica off the apron.
I don't know how I like
That has
this.
nothing to do with me,
I don't
Mike.
know. I don't like this. Okay, there we go.
And because of the antics of Erica, Thorne and Double D are able to take control of the match again. Oh. Thorne's down. This may be exactly what
I don't know
Tino's
how I
looking
feel about
for.
this.
You know, starting to fire up.
What? About to what? Wait. The champion here. The champion here's left.
Sorry.
I guess he's
Griffin's
going to get a
no.
closer look,
I think
Padge.
he just wants him to.
Well, the Griffey here distracting Tino.
See, that's Tino's fault for not paying attention.
And Thorne's got him up.
Oh.
That's it.
I don't even know what you call that
no.
except done. Count to 100.
Oh,
Ring the bell, Mike.
The winner of the match, Thorne the Hunter and Double D.
this just isn't right.
See? He didn't have to pay attention to Griffey. He didn't have to pay attention to him up there, but he chose to, like, let himself be distracted. Pay the price.
Ladies and gentlemen, it sucks to suck.
I'm sorry.
Was
I
that
respect
necessary?
That.
What necessary?
For you to
He
go
didn't
get a
even do
closer look?
anything, Mike.
There was so much outside interference. I just wanted Valentino to know that I wasn't going to stand for outside interference. And he needs to focus on what he cares about the most, and that's the All-Star Pro Championship.
Exactly, Mike.
I say once again, Tino Valentino is a victim of too much outside interference.
That's why Griffey went over there to let him know he's not going to stand for
I'm not
that.
going to stand for it in this company.
Well, you're the one who caused it.
Are you kidding me?
What?
Are you kidding me?
Here we go with these
He went over there to even it up.
He is burning a hole through you right now, Griffey.
I think there's a misunderstanding here. Tino seems to be upset.
Double D celebrating like he just won the Super Bowl.
All-time winner, sir. All-time winner.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was a great match. A hard-fought victory for Thorne the Hunter and Double D.
Raised up in victory. Thorne the Hunter and Double D victorious over Johnny Kove and former All-Star Pro champion Tino Valentino.
I just want to say, as the champion, I want to commend the effort of Thorne the Hunter and Double D. These guys persevered. They persevered and won in the main event.